As you can see, our Texas trip is off to a great start. Ding dong here. Left the switch on in the car and drained the battery, so we had to put a new battery in it. Wouldn't hold a charge, wouldn't start the car. But anyway, welcome back to the channel. Like I said, we're here at the Texas Motor Speedway at the little dirt track here, and we are running with the National Open Wheel 600 series. We're running stock non-wing. We got like 6 other classes here, but they're fixing to roll out for hot laps, and we're gonna get this battery back in the car. And
it's not 600.
What'd I say, 600?
Yeah.
Oh, 6 classes. And we're running stock non-wing, Jaden. And then we're putting a battery here in the car because ding dong, like I said, left it on. But anyway, we're gonna roll out for hot laps. We had to rescale the car after our shootout crash and, you know, put a rear end in it and, you know, just get the thing squared back. So we're gonna go out on hot laps and, you know, shake it all down. I know it's hot lap qualifying, but, you know, this is the first night. We race again tomorrow, so hot laps coming up quick. Y'all stay tuned. This ought to be really fun. How was hot laps, Jaden?
Well, something's getting in there.
It's a little tight, but you done good. I don't know what else to say.
All right, thanks, buddy. Well, yeah, like you said, hot laps was good. Hot lap qualifying, we qualified 4th overall in our group, so that puts us starting pole of our heat race. So that's good news. But car held together, no noises, no nothing, and she was a little tight, like off into the corner, just.
Yeah. I forgot to say, he was running so fast when he went by somebody, it ripped their tire off.
Yeah, somebody lost their tire and stoved it off into turn 1, but we will start 4th in our heat, or no, 1st in our heat. We qualified 4th, but we made a few setup changes. Car's running phenomenal, so we'll just go hug the bottom, I want to say, for 8 laps and hopefully win this heat race and lock ourselves into the show. right now we play the waiting game after winning the heat race. I know we finished second on the track, but the leader or the winner of the race missed the scales. So they DQ'd him, and that would promote me to the winner. So we got the win in the heat race. We are just hanging out now, making some last minute setup changes to the car. We start 10th in the A. 51 cars here, and we lock in P10. That's pretty solid. That's pretty good. So that's all that's happening right now. We're gonna hang out and just wait, watch some B mains, and then get ready to rip for 25. Dude, somebody blowing up a wheeler. Did you see that?
He whipping that hoe.
He drove by and he's just smoking, look. But yeah, we're gonna hang out in the pits, watch some B mains, and then we'll be up for our stock non-wing A main with the NOW600 series.
Kick some ass.
short. We started 10th, made a couple moves on the you know, opening lap, and then got caught up in a little melee in the bottom of 3 and 4. And then we had to go to the back and was just riding around trying to, you know, see what I could do, see what my car was doing. Felt way better. But then like they had a red, then we had another yellow. And then it turns out my fuel pump started going out, started going bad on me. So like when I would hit the gas, it sucked down to like 30 pounds of pressure. And we need like 60 in these cars. So yeah, that's the issue. So I just ended up pulling off. I think I ended up 16th. So I gotta go and get my start money, but we're loading everything up into the trailer. We're gonna go to the hotel, shower, go to bed, sleep in, and then get up, do it all again tomorrow. So y'all stay tuned for day number 2. Hopefully we get this thing sorted out and fixed, and we'll be ready to rip again. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to day number 2 of the NOW600 race at the Texas Motor Speedway. We are working on the car this morning. We got to change a fuel pump in the rear end. That one's been in there since like 2023. So we're changing that. I'm gonna get this other tire off and, you know, wipe the car down, make it a little spiffy. Like, cause look at all the mud. Look at all the mud. Ain't nobody want to look at a muddy race car. So we're gonna clean this up. That and Jado, or Magnum, as Bobby calls him, are changing the fuel pump. Thankfully we have a new one in the trailer, so no more spending money on that. But yeah, we're gonna do some simple maintenance. I'm not gonna wash the tires because I can't. But yeah, we're gonna maintenance the car and then get ready to go again for night number 2 of the National Open Wheel 600 series at Texas Motor Speedway. Jaden, what'd you do? What'd y'all do?
We put a fuel pump on.
And now what? Does it work?
Run gooder.
All right, well, yep, Dad and Jaden got the fuel pump on. Now we're gonna continue wiping her down, cleaning her up. Like, look at all that chain lube.
Good fuel pressure.
Yeah, good fuel pressure. So we're gonna clean her up, grease it, and be ready to rip again. All right, well, now that we still have an hour until draw, we are hanging out in the trailer watching the Xfinity race. Dad is living the life, and Jaden is looking at a corgi over there. But we're just hanging out. We'll put the car back together here later, and then go draw and see what happens for the rest of the night. But right now we're just chilling, hanging out. Well, car is back together and ready to go for hot laps. We are in group number 6 for our hot lap qualifying group, but I don't know, I think the car will drive a lot better than it did last night in hot laps, because last night in hot laps it was tight. But I don't know. We ought to be dialed, and we're just gonna go out there and hopefully the fuel pump was our issue, and we got some good fuel pressure now when I get on it. But I guarantee that's what it is, because when we started it, revved it a little bit, it didn't drop at all. It didn't sputter. So that's all good there. I'm gonna get my stuff on and get ready for hot laps. We roll out group number 6. Hopefully we can put it like 4th on the board. I'll be happy with that. 4th, you know, 3rd, 2nd, 1st, all that. Top 4 and qualifying would be great. So I'm gonna get my stuff on and we're gonna let the night begin. All right, well, qualifying was mucho gooder. We went 4th overall in our group, so that'll put us starting P1 in the heat race. We're in heat race number 6. Made a few adjustments to the car for setup, and then we're gonna go out and see if we can win another heat race here. Just go out and make a good solid 8 laps, and we'll see where that puts us. Jaden, what do you think after hot laps?
I think he's gonna kill it.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. That's the support. was okay. Didn't get the best start, and then kind of just was faster than second place, but just couldn't get around him. Kind of ran out of time, but we start second in the first B main. They're taking the top 2 to the A, so we're gonna go out, see what the track is like, and then we're gonna rip again. I'm excited. The car's driving great. It's just need a little more luck on our side, and then hopefully we can go out here and put it in the show. do that. Ow. All right, Dad, what were your thoughts on the weekend?
I thought we made progress because when we first got here to the car, we were super tight and we made some changes. We learned a lot about changing the setup in the car and got it figured out. It ran, the car finally, we had it driving really good, and then it's just, when you're in these races up against the guys we're racing against, it's so tough, and you get a bad start or you get caught up in somebody's little crash or something like that, it just, you know, it sets you back in the field and it's hard to get back to the front. But we won a heat race, made the A main last night, ran, what did we run in our heat today? Third in our heat today. Started pole, but we kind of, we got jumped on the start a little bit, but that's all right. Ran third in our heat, and then we started second in our B, and we got tangled up in a turn 3 and 4. A couple guys on the bottom got us slowed down, and after that we just ran fourth. So great weekend though. Car ran great. Had changed fuel pump. That's always fun, you know. But I had a #1 mechanic here though this weekend, Jado Potato.
Hi, Jaden. What were your thoughts on the weekend?
Oh, it was great. I had a blast. The Motel 6 wasn't that bad, and you know, only half the time it smelled like weed. You know, it wasn't that bad. And then Levi did great. Everything Darren said, you know, I thought he pitted somebody off the track one time. I got excited, but I guess he really didn't. And,
all right.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Well,
we've eaten lots of Girl Scout cookies.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, that was the crew. Their thoughts on the weekend here at Texas Motor Speedway. I'm eating some Cadbury eggs. We're gonna hang out, probably watch the features, maybe load the rest of our stuff up, like the 4-wheeler, and then head to the motel and head home tomorrow. We actually gotta go to Oklahoma City tomorrow and pick up a truck. Our silver Dodge crapped out on us, so we broke down and had to buy another truck. So, thank you all for tuning in to the first race of the 2025 season. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. You know, got to get to our goal of 1,200 subscribers. First race 2025, great. Fun, but did good. And that's all we could ask for. And the car is in one piece. So, with that being said, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out. All right, Bobby, tell the folks at home how your weekend was.
Well, where do we start? So,
Friday.
The weather's been great.
yeah, the weather was beautiful, but when you're racing, we're supposed to be turning left, but for some reason my car wanted to go the opposite direction because I was spinning out so many times. So, I mean, if the race would have been backwards, I would have been on point. Unbelievable. I mean, and then to have a fan like Magnum PI, look at that mustache, and look at that. He brought his sister's jacket. Look at that.
I brought that Cousin Eddie fit right now.
Cousin Eddie fit, yeah. Hey,
Except about 1,000 times sexier.
hey, look,
Okay.
poor dude has to jump around in the shower to get wet, but hey, hey, I love him. I mean, it's the greatest thing ever. But
I've just been walking around all night asking people if they're ready to start doing some kissing.
new car, just trying to figure it out. Second complete weekend in it. Decided to shoot out this one, so I mean, just gotta learn, right? Yeah.
That's a straight pop Kubota.
I don't know what to do with my hands right now while this interview, but but hey, I'm gonna have fun regardless. I'm gonna leave happy. I didn't tear nothing up.
Well, you bent a wing post when you flipped it over.
Hey, nobody had to know I went upside down. I just said spun out. Yeah, you literally.
It wasn't your fault.
It wasn't my fault,
Yeah.
but I did go up on my lid last night and just.
It didn't hurt nothing.
No, but it was something we didn't want to tell everybody. But hey, it happens.
all right.
I mean, so I ended up doing 50 laps in 2 nights and spun out 4 times.
That's a pretty good ratio.
4 out of 50.
4 out of 50.
It's like 1 in every 9 laps or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty close. Yeah.
Moral of the story is, Bobby's a badass. He wakes up in the morning, he pisses excellence.
Twice on Sunday.
Flies on.
Got the chick I call call it Lola. She feel like the ocean, like to drink and smoke some Doja. And I feel like smoking, plus she good at charming Cobra.